Today we're going to take a look at 5 inspirational lessons that you can learn from Google's company culture. So the first thing is to value ability over experience. In today's world, businesses move fast. In some ways, experience can slow you down. After all, most young companies are trying to build something new, something that hasn't been done before. It's very important to note that to become a great company, you need to get the right people on the bus. Without the right people in the office challenging each other to do better, any company would struggle to break out of the status quo and outperform the competition. And according to Google, they hire people who are smart and determined, and they will always favor ability over experience. The second thing is to be open. If you're hiring people with higher than average abilities, chances are good that they are competitive too. While you want that competitive fire to fuel their ambitions, you want them doing it for your company, not within it. Creating an open culture can ensure that you're all on the same team and not several little ones. Be open to also laying the groundwork to share and work with the most valuable decision tools you can put in front of any employee: data. With that being said, number 3 is to practice data-driven decision making. So data is nothing more than numerical facts, and those facts are every company's best friend. Those who capture, understand, and make decisions based on the facts are going to be more effective than those who do not. Simple as that. Most people reason by analogy, comparing a new idea to something that already exists. But that kind of thinking doesn't fly at a startup or in a department where employees are trying to make a big change. Avoiding a first principles or data-driven mindset also allows bad ideas to creep through the politics and influence. But see, Google doesn't just apply data-driven decisions to make their products and services, they also rely on their people. For example, Google dug deep to uncover what makes a good manager, and then they put that system into place to ensure that people were living up to the standards. So the fourth thing that we're going to talk about is to spend 20% of your time on special projects. You may have heard of this now mythical expectations at Google that employees should spend an entire day each week working on whatever they want. While this 20% suggestion did exist and was reportedly still encouraged at the time of Google's IPO, not so much anymore. But to be clear, the 20% rule was always about working on things that employees believed truly could benefit the company and not just any random idea. But nevertheless, giving employees the space to explore and experiment has incredible benefits for trust, morale, loyalty, regardless of any project's outcomes. It says, I believe in you. I want you to have the chance to put your passions and creativity to work on a new and exciting project. And the fifth and final thing is to create an amazing workspace. Google's headquarters is known for their inventiveness, playfulness, and above all else, their functionality. No two offices look the same, and most of them feature colorful, careful design spaces that invoke a sense of pride and excitement for anyone who works there. None of that detracts the fact that that's their workspace, amazing places where employees do amazing work. In many ways, their offices are a physical manifestation of their culture and follow the idea that happy, healthy employees are more productive. And that's a big part of the reason why cool new offices like the ones from Google's buildings provide such an array of options when it comes to how and where employees work. From collaborative spaces to standing desks, smart employees eagerly invest in office features that their team members crave. The important thing here, everyone, is that it's easy to say that you want your company's culture to be this and to be that and so forth, but it's quite another thing to live it, especially over the long haul. Consistency is key in any aspect in life. And it seems that Google figured out very early on that if they keep their employees happy, then their employees will be more productive. And that's the thing about company culture. You can keep your employees happy by following a culture and a precedence that you have set forth and being consistent with that, so everyone new that's joining in already understands the culture because they're being brought into something that's already in existence. Let us know in the comments down below, what kind of a culture in the company do you appreciate the most? What do you guys offer in your company that separates you guys from every other place to work? If you guys enjoyed this video, click over here to watch more videos just like this. We have a whole playlist for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for new content whenever that gets released.